So yes, there's no makeup on right now, and my hair is over there sitting. And I just finished having dinner. I'm in my comfy seat, one of my comfy seats, and I'm in my space. And somebody crossed my spirit today. And when I say somebody crossed my spirit, maybe that's not the right terminology. The correct terminology would be somebody came in my thoughts. And some people will say, well, it's coincidental that after this person put this fervent prayer to God that you just happened to call. But I know what I'm here for. I know what I'm here for. I know who I am. And so when I get the inklings, I just go forward. And I guess what I am getting clarity on is are you planting me or are you just utilizing me? And that's my question, my communication to God, often, because I kind of feel like roots are being put in, but at the same time, because I have dealt with uprootness, and I know that I'm not really rooted to this space, but I know I'm here in this form to be of service. This is why I'm here. This is why I incarnated, and I really do my I do good. I feel I do well serving, and I do my best. Sometimes it's a bit too much, and I was having a conversation with somebody who's been on this planet in this lifetime longer than me. So, and they've had very different experiences, but we've also had very similar experiences. And I really sincerely kept doing my very best to encourage them of their own strength. But they're afraid of their strength. And I get it. They know that they're strong, but they are afraid of their strength. And we were on the topic of spirituality, and it got deep. They were talking about medicine women. And some people feel like medicine women are evil, and they're not. And I don't subscribe to that at all because I realized that that medicine woman or that medicine man or that shaman or whatever title someone carries is because of the work that they do, the personal spiritual work that they do. And sometimes they may utilize their knowledge or they may utilize their power to do things that may not be considered righteous. Um, but that is that person's responsibility if they're using their power irresponsibly or using it to do something negative. And it's something that has always been around my entire incarnation and probably prior and probably afterwards. Um, these things come to me, and I don't practice any particular form as far as Yoruba, but I am aware of my power and I have seen it in action without the utilization of anything extra but a thought. But a thought. I have seen it, I've experienced it in action with nothing more than a thought. I didn't need no tools, I didn't need to do anything but have a thought. And I was hoping to share that to encourage and remind this relative of their own innate power that they have. I kept putting out there, you powerful, you strong, you powerful, you strong, you powerful. Always felt this, oh. But they like cancel themselves out with their own words. And I'm like, don't say that. Just say you're looking for this. Even if you don't feel you have it, don't say you don't have it. Say you're looking for it so you can find it. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff. I deposit a lot of seeds and God's going to do the growing. And they hung up on me. And I'm laughing because I hung up on another relative earlier this week. And it's funny. It's funny because karma is a real freaking thing. Um, and I find the humor in it because I'm not bothered but it was interesting because I was like, damn, you know, we was having such a good conversation. He just hung up just because I decided to share that I study. I'm not gonna limit my studying. People forget that libraries were burnt. People forget that our culture was taken from us. People forget that we were killed and hung and all of this stuff happened in our ancestry here on this America soil. They forget that. And they just want to stay limited in the box. I'm just going to watch what they say is safe to watch. I'm only going to listen to what they say is safe to listen to. I'm only going to do what they say is safe to do. Oh no, you better tap into your shit. Oh, you better tap into your shit. You better tap into your own essence. You better tap into your own divinity. You better tap into your stuff. Because other people are tapping into what you think they burnt the books for. So that you wouldn't realize how powerful you is. But then you have somebody who know that they powerful, and I'm not trying to take your power. I ain't asking you for nothing. I'm encouraging you to recognize how powerful you is. And you don't want to even have a conversation with me? You just hang up the phone like, don't tell me that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes. What part are you missing? I don't hide it. I don't hide my spirituality at all. People, they see it and they be like, oh, well, you do this and you. I do me. I'm not following no book. I ain't following no order. I have nothing but respect for the people who do choose to go those routes and directions. However, my path is my path and it is not hidden. And I got it. We don't have to no more. Now, the way I speak to God, the way I communicate to God, sometimes it's audible, sometimes it's not audible. No, it's not always for the public because it's between me and God. Me and God have a personal relationship. But I utilize the tools that are here. Our planet is alive. I acknowledge the life. I have reverence for the life here on Gaia. I do. So yes, I'm going to have my copper. I'm going to have my silver, my precious metals. Yes, I am. I see a what you call it around my daggone head. Am I tripping? Am I tripping right now? Hold up. What is this? What is that? You see that aura? Do y'all see that? Am I tripping? Can y'all see this? Because I see like a whole, like, little light. Whoa. What the fuck is that? Do y'all see that? I know I got good eyes. It's like a ring. It looked like blue. Like, even look. It's like over my hand too. Look. Like it's very subtle. It's like an aura. Whoa. I don't know. But I know these planetary alignments. Baby. Here's my thing. I ain't telling nobody what to do, right? But when you have a conversation with God and then God answers you, and then you be like, oh, no. Listen, that ain't my problem. It really ain't my problem. I feel like God sent me to this space to be of service. And they're just like, somebody called me and I could hear them trying to be overbearing and dominating. Why? Just relax. Okay, you have a position. And I do too. There's a hierarchy. Okay. I'm coming to be of service. You have asked for some assistance. Here I is to be of assistance. Now, you want to act funny? Because you looking at me on the surface, you see my name. You think I got this from? You think you think I ain't study? Oh, you think I just went there and just to go to find something to do? No, I study the science of this. Even that 5-point star right there, that symbol right there, I studied it. I didn't just go there and just be like, okay.
Now I'm free, and I'm not no longer on the master's whip or chain. And now that I'm free, I'ma just bow down to this strange man that I don't know, who didn't come from my womb but came from a womb, but feel like he's supposed to dominate wombs.
People. And this goes for both sex, okay? This goes for men, this goes for women. Only person you supposed to dominate is yourself. You supposed to rule you. You ain't supposed to be ruling other people. Don't you open up this book that have been plagiarized and pick and choose what you're going to use from this book to try to subjugate me, because it ain't going to happen, okay? I know the meaning behind these parables. And no, we ain't going to talk about Adam and Eve and not bring up Lilith. We ain't gonna ignore Lilith, okay? That's what we're not gonna do. You wanna talk about Adam and Eve? Let's talk about Lilith. Let's talk about the first one, for real, okay? Let's talk about that. Y'all don't wanna do that because you want women to feel like they are beneath men, and we are not. We are not. We are both important. Men are important, women are important. One is not supposed to subjugate the other. They're supposed to work harmoniously together. Together. And when you're working harmoniously together with somebody, you're not trying to put them in a box of your perception and of your understanding. If you don't know something, go find it out. Go study. And then you see shit and you have experiences with shit, so you know shit is real. But you will tell yourself that the real shit that you experienced was wrong, because somebody else told you it was wrong. But you didn't feel it was wrong from the get-go. Because if you felt it was wrong from the get-go, you wouldn't have even been able to enter. But you was able to enter so you could remember that experience. Not for you to go off of what somebody else is telling you about it. What did you feel? What did you feel with that experience? And it's unfortunate that some people, again, utilize their stuff and other people are not aware of it. But is it their responsibility to let you know? Their responsibility, if they're doing whatever they're doing, is to get permission. That they have done their responsibility right there. And if you have given somebody permission to do something that you don't clearly know and understand fully, then that ain't on them. That's on you. So I suggest that you just focus on you. And when you are able to really, really see clearly, then you know not to give permission to anybody unless you are sure who the heck you are agreeing and what you are agreeing to. And I just had to come on here and rant again this Sunday because that was so interesting. Like, that was so interesting. And I'm going to still be of service. Like, I'm going to still continue to be of service. I'm of service everywhere I go, everywhere I be. Here, on this platform, any other platform, in my school, on the stage, in my books. Like, it's what it is. It's what I'm here to do. So, some people, I hear people hear that, and they're not even excited. I would be excited. Oh, you here for the greater good? Oh, come on. I say that to people and they be silent like you here to serve. Oh, because I didn't put all. I didn't put all. That's not even my certificate. That's my son's certificate. But I got a bunch, okay? But just because I don't walk in and I'm like, I am Dr. Reverend Minister Takara L. Bay. I'm not technically a reverend at this point. But just because I don't walk in there like that, and you must do what I say, because I don't walk around like that, and I just be like, hey, how are you? What's up? You are ready. You looking with these two eyes. Woo, look at those hips. Woo, look at that butt. Woo. I'm gonna need you to look with all eyes. I'm gonna need you to look with your
with your spiritual eye too. I'm gonna need you to sleep. Me completely. I don't know what happened. I'm getting a call back in the middle of my live. I'm in a live. I'm gonna just text her. Look with everything. Look with everything. You judge the spirit by the spirit. What you do? That way you do. That way you do. You know. I swear I could see a little what you call it. That creeps me out just a little bit because even though it's tiny, it's cute. It's so cute. It is so freaking cute. I don't know who really could see that what you call it, but I can, and it looks so cute. I have never seen my aura before, well, or even a piece of it. Like I feel it, but like, do y'all see it? Maybe it's just an optical whatever, but it's even around my hand. Look at my hand. Oh, all right. Epiphany's here on the TV. You probably can't even see it. I don't know how your resolution is. It's very, very faint. It's not like big bright. But I wonder if one day it will be big bright. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. I gotta go to Agape. I feel like Agape will see me, will accept me, and I feel like none of those brothers are gonna be like, yeah, so it's like this. Yeah, you didn't do this. Because that's the wrong thing. Now, I don't get rubbed the wrong way often, but one pet peeve of mine is when some man, any man, I don't care who you is, I don't care what title you carry, but they feel because of that title, because of their prestige, because of whatever, they feel that title gives them the right to look at anyone as if they're less than, and then take it upon themselves to correct, and not even correct in a loving way. Like, this is the way, or that is the way. But no, it's like this. And no, you didn't. I just literally had this with the top of the dean in my school, because I seen something and I told him I seen it, and his response to me was, no, you did not see it. And I was like, huh? I literally did see it. I was there. You weren't there, but I was there. Oh, no, you didn't see that. And I was like, I did see that. Oh, no, you didn't. Yep, I did. No, you did not. I didn't get the memo. Was this code for I was just supposed to agree with you just because, even though you lying, and I don't know you like that, so I don't have that type of camaraderie with you. So that was going on in my head. Are you telling me what I saw with my own eyes? No, I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. You tell me what you're gonna do. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Because now I feel like you want to be combative, and I don't know how to process that. I need to learn that. I need to learn how to gently deal with the male ego and the patriarch. I don't know how to do that gently, because it's like, who the fudge are you talking to like that? I didn't come to you like that. You gonna come to me like to you? Go come to me like that, sir? Sir. And people think that it's always in the actual words. Yes, the actual words take a part, but it's the tone. It is the energy. I am completely communicating with you. So I'm not just communicating just on audible level. We are communicating energetically with each other. And you gonna come to me with that tone? You go come to me with that tone? Mm-hmm. Duly noted. I'm not the one. I'm not the one, sir. I'm not the one, ma'am. And I'm biased. I will say that I'm biased. I have more patience for women
than men in that aspect. Because yes, I'm aware that especially men with titles, they have all of these responsibilities and yada yada yada. They can be stressed, they can be this, da 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 da. However, the reason why I have more patience with women is because I know women are dealing with those same responsibilities, right? And not only are women dealing with those same responsibilities, 9 out of 10 times, depending on the age and the stage of life that woman is in, her physical body is going through a whole other stuff. Her hormones is like fucking raging, and she's going through a whole bunch of other stuff, okay? Her eggs, if she got any eggs in her body, they're having a freaking fiesta every freaking month. And then they're having a freaking funeral every freaking month until they no more eggs left. And when there's just a few eggs left, oh, they really get like, we gotta party extra hard. Okay? I'm making jokes out of it. But this is real stuff that's happening, okay? Inside of a woman. So I feel like a woman's burden is a little heavier. Not to compare it, but just to say it's different. So I have more patience because I can identify with what that woman may be experiencing when she maybe speaks in an aggressive way or speaks in a excuse me, loud tone with no justification. And I have patience for that. Let's say that I just accept it now, neither, because I had a situation, like I told you, I had to disconnect because I was just like, okay, I agree with you. It was something silly to me, but it was something important to a loved one. And they were trying to get it to be important to me. And I was just like, yeah, I don't see it that way. And they were like, but this is the way it is. And I was just like, yeah, but I don't see it that way. And it was like, this is the way it is. And I was like, okay, that is the way it is for you. I respect it. And, let's continue. And it was like, you need to see this is the way it is. And I was like, I'm not going to see it the way you see it. But it's okay. You can see it the way you see it. I can see it the way I see it. It's okay. And it was like, you need to see it the way that I see it. Because this is the way it is. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to argue back. I didn't call you for that. I called to laugh and talk shit. Like, this is what I called you for. Not to argue. What are we arguing about? $3. It's not that I owe you it. Not that I'm asking you to borrow it. $3. You have art. I don't wanna. I love you. I don't wanna do that. I love you, but I'm not gonna do that. You see things the way you see things. That's okay. I see things the way I see things. That's okay too. We can see things differently, and that's okay. Okay? it's so simple. It's so freaking simple. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? We could get it. We could get it. We could definitely get it. I've seen it. I see God working. I see it. I experience it on a day-to-day basis. Every day, all day, I experience it. So I know it's true. I know it's real. But I could pick up a book all the way over here, and the topic of the book is such and such, and then I could turn on my phone, and I could see somebody talking about the same topic, and they all the way over there. And then I could look even further, and somebody else is talking about the same topic all the way over there. Well, what do you think omnipotent is? Please, please, believe the words that you say. If you believe God is omnipotent and everywhere at the same freaking time, why would you try to limit that? Why would you try to say, oh, no. Only if you got the teachings from here are they accurate. It's only one. 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 It's only one. These different parts are part of the one. Is it rocket science? No. Is it complicated? No. It's still that same force. Those medicine women are utilizing that same force. That you want to say, oh, they bad. Because you can't control them, they bad. They bad because they know how to defend themselves. They bad because they won't get on their freaking knees and suck your balls. Oh, see. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in the Publix yet. I don't know. They bad because they won't bend over for you. God. I don't know. You want me to be of service out. Some people might get offended because I'm telling the truth. They might get offended. They might say, oh no, we don't talk about this. Oh, you don't know. The first people, the very first of the first, when I was 18, 19, that was trying to get to my goody bits. It wasn't the thugs on the street. Oh no, it was those with these titles in these places, these high places and spaces. It was them. It was them. Yep, it was them. I mean, it was so evident that they would come even to the astral plane. They would even come into my dreams and literally, physically chase, bitch. Chase, yeah. When I was younger, I thought because of all the detective movies I watched, I thought it was the FBI. And I realized it wasn't. No. It was frats that are practicing these sciences and doing these rituals of unity, them seeking that what is outside of them so that they can have dominion over the things outside of them. Yeah. And when you know this truth, when you've been an object that's been chased for so freaking long, how do you just sit and tolerate insubordinates? You lovingly and compassionately stand your ground, and you recognize and you hope that they will recognize that ain't what that science is for. That science is not for you to be manipulating and controlling people outside of you. It is for you to be in control of you, your thoughts, your intentions, your motives, your feelings. You are supposed to be controlling you. You calling, asking angels for help is for you. You tapping into the things that King Solomon tapped into, it's for you. And if you can help and be of inspiration to somebody else, then so be it. But if you're trying to use that stuff to lift yourself over somebody, to push somebody else down, and then put in them fear, don't you go read that. Don't you go study that. Because that's the devil. Oh, no. You lie. You done lied. Because what are you doing? You are practicing it right now in front of people. You just ain't calling it what it is. You are literally doing invocations publicly. You are literally doing rituals publicly. But you ain't calling it that. You're calling it a prayer. Or you're calling it an affirmation. And you're putting the word Jesus with it. And you're saying, well, because I'm doing it like this, then it's not that other stuff. It's the same shit if you're using it to dominate somebody. If you're using it to have control over somebody and you ain't using it to control your own self, it's the same thing. I don't care what words you're using. It's the intention behind the words. It is the thought and the emotion that give the words the power. Yeah. So, your energy speaks before you do. all the time and afterwards. So, with that being said, I'm just going to continue being of service here, there, everywhere I be. And I've got to get to agape because I feel like agape would see me and be like, we recognize you. We love you. You have God inside of you. And so when they see God inside of me in action, they're not going to be like, who the fuck she thinks she is? Well, she's trying to take over. I don't want nobody's shit. I don't want nobody's stuff. I don't want nobody's stuff. I got my own stuff. I'm grateful for it all. And that's it. I want us all to realize that we live in an abundant place. Our earth is abundant with resources. People are not hungry because there's not enough food. People are not outside because there's not enough shelters for them. People are going through those hardships because of individuals who want to dominate others and they want to hoard resources and they want to feel strong and powerful instead of just being their natural self. People who are naturally strong and powerful, they go through some things before they even can recognize it. And if it was up to other people, they would never recognize it because other people would just suck the energy. Suck, 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 suck. Come do this, come do that, come do this, come do that. Listen, I realize the importance of community, but I already have a community that is growing. And I do have agape. And I ain't leaving agape, just agape's far. So I figured, let me, check out what's closer. But literally, like, I need to check out what's closer, like within walking distance. And don't go in there guarded. Like, go in there smart and intelligent, but just go check it out. I'm gonna go check them out. They came across my awareness way before this other space did that has been literally praying for somebody to come and assist them. But when the people show up, some people are like, yes, answers to our prayers, and other people are like, oh my God, we cannot control these women. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. I've done enough ranting for tonight. I have to literally do some get another plate of food. Look at my plate. I'm gonna get some more food. And after I get this more food, I'm gonna do my rehearsing. And I'm going to end the night with some Cabernet Sauvignon and give thanks and watch some of my favorite shows and laugh and giggle. And yeah, that's how this night's gonna end. So make sure you check the description and click on the links, because yeah. This is the SupaTea Podcast Show. And like I say every time I go, come up here all did up. No. See, now you see me with no makeup with my pop pimple from mascara and ran a little bit up underneath there. Oh, I got pop a pimple right here too. You see it? Well, altogether it looks like it looks like I would look. What I'm concerned with is that little faint little aura thingy I synced there. Because what's that about? What's going on? I don't know. I'm elevating people. I'm evolving in real time, real life, and it feels good. It feels really good. I love it. I love me. I love you all too. I know I make humor out of the truth, but it's the truth, people. We got to do better. We got to do better because guess what? Those people who are looking to dominate other people, those people, they know how to freaking work together and not, what's the word I'm looking for? Not cancel or try to cancel other people. But I'm grateful. I'm really grateful for all my experiences, and it is what it is. It's going to be very tricky. And I think I just need to go where I fit instead of going to answer. Like, okay, you called me, I came, and then you was like, the fuck? What the hell you called for? What? You didn't really want it. You just wanted, or you wanted it to be your way. You wanted it to be God's way. You wanted help. Where God sent help, you was like, Mm-mm. That's the help, God? No. I don't want that help, God. Why does that help look like that? Why does that help talk like that? Who does that help think they are? Just the help that you asked for. But okay, all right, okay. Oh, peace out. I'm good. Our attention span's gotta increase. Like we're evolving, people. I'm just gonna go. I love it. I love us all. Thank you for tuning in to the Super T Podcast Show. Have a great Sunday, and choose to where you focus your attention at. Okay, it's your choice, and control you. Don't let to control nobody else. Not your spouse, and if your child is an adult, not them neither. You control you. That's why it's called self control. And what's done in the dark comes to the light sooner or later, and that is right. So stop thinking because people are not around to see how you thinking and how you feeling that God don't see. Because God will correct you. That's who does the correction. God takes care of everything for me. Everything. Provides my food, provides everything that I have. It comes from the source. Not me. I'm just a vessel that the source utilizes at its will. And it's not a random source. It is God Almighty. Adonai, Yahweh. Uh, there's so many names. So many ways, so many names. Okay, Elohim. This, so many names. Yad Heva He. So many ways, so many names. Okay, but that one source is still a one source. That's like this body. There's an eyeball here, eyeball there, nose here, nose here. It's all part of the one body. Okay? And this one body is part of a larger body. And all of these bodies here are part of the ecosystem here on the earth. The earth is alive. The plants are alive, right? I'm about to play some music from a plant, actually. She likes jazz. Put on some jazz music for her. Let her get, feel all good and stuff. Want to check her out? Yeah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She has an aura too. See it? I think it's just maybe the filter. I don't know what it is. I think it's the filter that's making that light thing. I almost want to take it off and see. Can I see it? After, if I take it off, let's go to normal. Nope, you can't see it. Can't see it there neither. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it got tinier. Whatever. Thank God for my good eyesight. All of them eyes. Alright. I'm leaving for real. Like, I'm seeing my finger, it's going to the X. I'm going to say good night. Good night.